Is in full swing, but tonight we're talking school buses and a major shortage in people to drive those buses. In St. Louis, the school's largest district is, or I should say the city's largest district is offering to pay parents to drive their own kids to school. In Louisville, administrators are using expensive AI software to create routes that need fewer drivers. And in Alton, Illinois, administrators are paying bus drivers more than some teachers at nearly $24 an hour. It's all an effort to get more people behind the wheel. 2 News Oklahoma's Samson Tamijani found that school bus driver staffing here in Green Country is on the mend.
Buses are a little bit different than when I first started driving in Norman in 1980.
Dr. Philip Garland is not a school bus driver, but he used to be.
It was the beginning of me thinking I might be able to work with schools and kids.
Dr. Garland now welcomes kids on campus as Liberty Public Schools superintendent. But as many rural Green Country school leaders will tell you, bus drivers haven't been easy to come by in recent years.
It's just harder to find people that are able to take that on, and the requirements are more. So it takes a little bit more of their time.
That's largely a different story this summer throughout the area, and in a good way. School districts are hiring more drivers and keeping them. Right now, smaller districts like Liberty report full-time staff of 2 drivers plus athletic coaches, and Copan Schools tells us it has 10 total. For larger districts, Tulsa Public Schools reports 150 positions, of which 15 are still wanted, plus assistants and mechanics are wanted. Union tells us it's 9 drivers short of where it wants to be, and with a month before the school year, Broken Arrow Public Schools is currently short just 7 drivers and 5 mechanics to get a full staff of 112 each. Jen Sanders from TPS explains what works for them.
We actually provide the training for folks to get their CDL. So they don't have to pay for that additional training. Currently, right now, our bus drivers can make up to $19 an hour, depending on their experience.
TPS hosted a hiring fair Wednesday, but Sanders says districts are almost always open to good candidates to take the wheel.
Not a deadline at all. We actually actively recruit all year long for these positions.
Garland says smaller districts likely have less money to help incentivize, but do provide benefits to keep the wheels and drivers on the bus going round.
Yeah, I never miss an opportunity to ask people, hey, how about driving a school bus for us?
In Tulsa County, Samson Tamijani, 2 News, Oklahoma.
Taking a closer look now at some national data, the Economic Policy Institute found that school bus drivers make much less money than other workers. In 2022, a driver made about half the salary of an average worker. And the last time school bus drivers got a significant boost in pay was in 2008. Other reasons for the shortage: school bus drivers are typically older than other types of workers, so they were more vulnerable to the effects of COVID, and likely many retired around the start of the pandemic. Once school campuses reopened, the think tank also reports there were more confrontations with students and parents, another possible deterrent.